Back to the phone lines we go. Eileen, good morning.
Oh, good morning, Neil.
Now, I know you're under pressure, but share the story because you got a busy day ahead. What happened?
Oh, jeepers. I went off into Mahon Point shopping and I didn't, couldn't see what I wanted in Mahon Point, so I said I'd go to the city and I would get the bus.
Yeah.
My first time ever getting the bus into the city. Bus is outside, so that was fine. Got onto the bus and there was a young couple. They were unfortunately married.
How do you know that?
And because he said to her, "You mean you don't want to sit with your husband?"
Okay, right. Okay, forgive me for asking. Thank you.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
But they were a very young couple, and the next thing, she was giving out to him, and she was crying and that, and I was like, "Oh my God, this is ridiculous now." But the next thing, she was kind of looking at me to grab my attention, but I couldn't see what was he doing to her. But the next thing, he gave her a belt. And I got up, this was after a while, I got up and would you stop, and trying to get the driver or whatever. But, you know what, it's all just a blur in the end.
Well, you said to Brenda, there was a fella belting the crap out of a girl that was with them. She kept looking at me as if she wanted me to save her.
Yeah, and I got up, and the next thing, she snuck in behind where I was sitting, because when I got up, she sat in behind where I was sitting. But he came down beside me then, and he lifted his leg and he started kicking her. Oh, it was awful. Oh my God, it was terrible. I've never seen anything like that in my life. And I mean, there was spots of blood everywhere on the alleyway and that, on the bus. Oh. Sorry.
That's a very serious physical assault you witnessed.
Oh my God, it was just, I actually had to run off the bus. I got such a fright,
Did the bus driver notice anything?
I was waving at the bus driver. I actually don't know if it was a bus stop that we stopped at. I actually don't even know where we stopped, because I said to two girls came after me afterwards and got off, and they called, was I okay? I said, I'm actually still in shock. I actually don't even know where I am. But it was so frightening. I think the bus drivers are used to these people, they unfortunately are,
But what about, talk to me about other passengers. Was there anybody capable of stopping this guy?
You know what? There wasn't a lot. There was hardly anybody on the bus. Thanks be to God, there wasn't any older people on the bus. I actually don't know, because I didn't look around. Just them two girls came off after me. I mean, the girl stayed on the bus. He came off the bus. I just ran off the bus.
Your man, the guy that was kicking and beating the girl, ran away, is it?
Yeah. He didn't run away, but he I think, I suppose the bus driver was making him get off the bus, that kind of a way.
Right.
He did, and I had been off it before that, but like that now, the two girls came behind me.
And when they got on the bus, all he ever said was, "You don't want to sit with me." Was he shouting at her?
They were fighting over something. I don't know what they were fighting about, and she was crying. But
young couple?
Oh, God, I'd say she was only about 18, 19.
Did he connect with her head?
I didn't see. Well, do you know what? When he was kicking her and I was leaning forward, I actually couldn't even look.
Was she screaming?
I got such a fright.
Was she screaming?
She was. She was looking for the guards.
Oh my God, that's awful for her.
Horrendous.
Oh, an awful feeling.
I was thinking of her all evening just to see if she was okay.
And she was kind of almost pleading with her eyes for somebody to intervene.
Oh, absolutely.
And she moved over to you and he followed her.
Stop, really. I mean, sure, he could, belted me as well,
What time was that at?
But this was at, I'd say, about 10 o'clock in the morning, and then we got onto another bus and up the next bus stop, only for this girl who got off. I wouldn't have known where I was going. But I got onto the bus, so I said to the bus driver, we had to get off the other bus, because I said there was, fella, he was spilling the sugar out of her, and I said there was spots of blood, and he said, oh, I saw him there. He said he was waving the bus down. Oh, Jesus, please don't tell me he's on the bus, because I was gone,
But he wasn't.
No, he didn't stop for him. But I mean, they're so therefore, the bus drivers, they have a job. Like,
Did the bus driver come down to him to tell him to get off?
I think so. I think so.
Yeah,
I think I got such a fright.
And there are cameras on those buses, so that would all have been captured.
Yeah. Oh my God! I've never seen any of it in my life.
What happened to the poor girl, I wonder, afterwards?
I don't know. She stayed on the bus anyway, so...
What a coward.
I don't know.
What a cowardly thing to do.
A coward. Absolutely.
You're still shook from that, clearly.
Oh my God, it was so terrible. See somebody kicking somebody like that. Oh, no, terrible.
All right, listen, look after yourself, Eileen. Look after yourself.
Yeah,
It's awful
I hope that girl is okay.
Yeah.
And I hope she's well shut up.
Oh, for God's sake, she needs to just drop him like radioactive waste.
Absolutely.
But will she, though, Will she, who knows?
I hope she does. Thanks.
Even if she is married to him, she needs to just...
Oh, come here, absolutely.
Get out of there. Get him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's no excuse for that behaviour. None.
No. Oh my God, I wouldn't. You wouldn't do it for a dog, really.
I know. Well, listen, we'll check with Bus Éireann. We now know the time and the bus, and there will be CCTV, and that should be a guard issue because that guy needs to be caught and needs to be up before a judge because he can't behave like that.
Awful.
All right, Eileen, mind yourself. Thank you.
Take care.